Went straight from school, did my A levels, where I did a 3-year apprenticeship, got my BTEC, was then offered to go on to do HNC and then further on to a degree level on 1-day release from work. So I've worked all my way through with doing 1-day release. I didn't really know much about them until I started looking and saw how worldwide the business was, and that attracted me even further.
I basically started as an operator, and then I had in-house training, learning different skills like combi, crane training I had. And then I learned on the job then, with the engineers support, and so yeah, and then I was put up to team lead as well, which I had a lot of training with that as well. Having a personal development plan put in place to go into the managerial side of it, so it's all ongoing at the moment.
I started off on a hydraulic scissor outside in a shed cutting long lengths down. I got the opportunity to go casting. I became a team leader. I had 2 successful teams. The production wasn't very well on them 2 teams. I took them over, made them both teams very productive for the cast house manager at the time. I always wanted to be the next production manager, so I always pushed and pushed. I got opportunities. I even filled the role in as the recycler manager for a period of time. The opportunities are always going to be there for the people that work the hardest and want to progress and grow.
When I initially applied, I think I was going through the phase, didn't want to go uni, wanted to work, and I was always interested in engineering. And when I applied for this job, I didn't really know anything about the role that I'm doing today. It was more so, is it engineering role? So I started off as an apprentice typewriter, and I think that was about a 5-year apprenticeship. And it's literally learning how to do the job, whilst also going to college. I think we got all our engineering qualifications, and we're currently finishing off our level 4.
I would say it's the variety. Even though you're doing dies every day, each die is different, and even 2 of the same section, the dies could be different. So it keeps it varied and it keeps it interesting and makes the days go quick. I haven't really zeroed in on anything in particular. I just know that I want to keep going forward. That's where I'm at with it, and I know that I can if I work hard. So that's kind of my mentality towards it.
It was progression. I started on the shop floor as an agency worker, and I bounced around various different departments. From there I ended up getting the process engineer's role, which now I'm studying at Teesside University alongside this role. Yeah, my ambition would be to get to senior management level, and from there, like I said, with Hydro being such a big company, I think the opportunities are endless.
I've always been interested in the unknown, and quality was totally unknown to me when I came in. I didn't understand it, what it entailed, how hard it would be. Most people would say they want to be in management, but at the moment we've already started to plan for cell management later on down the line, and from cell management it could be anywhere. There's many doors open in Hydro, and none of them are closed, not if you're willing to learn.
I started off as an agency worker. I did 6 months on the production line. I then got picked up for a team leader position, which was my first contract with the company on the X290 C257 project. When that ended, I applied for quality coordinator. So I wanted to give myself a bit more depth to learn. That was the ideal place to go when I was successful getting that job. And the shift manager's job came up, I applied and I've got it.
So when I first came to Hydro, what attracted me to the role and to apply for the HR position here was that it was a massive brand, an international company. After looking at their website, there's lots of interesting sectors which the business looks at. So automotive, energy, building, construction. There's also a lot of room for career progression. There's various sites in the UK which you can move to, and worldwide as well. So I thought it was a really good place to start my HR career. I started here as an apprentice and I've worked myself up to a manager. We do have specific programs in place for progression. So we have a hydro platform succession program, which is a brilliant initiative and open to all hydro sites in the UK, whereby people can develop their skills and for future leaders as well. It's a brilliant company to work for. We have a great benefits package. The team I work within, we have a great team. So I'm excited to see what else I can do within my career, whether staying in the role that I'm in or moving to different sites or different roles as well.